Since 1956, the Houston Humane Society has provided comfort and care for animals all around the area. PR Director Monica Schmidt tells us about the services they provide.
Here at Houston Humane Society, we offer an admission building, a full adoption facility, as well as a low-cost animal wellness clinic open to the public 7 days a week. We adopt out animals for a low adoption rate that includes spay-neuter surgery. It includes all of their current vaccinations, a general health exam, as well as deworming and a microchip.
Houston Humane Society can also help keep your pet safe and happy this holiday season with these tips.
The most important about keeping your animal safety during the holidays is to keep them up to date on vaccinations. Our clinic, we have services there for wellness, also spay-neuter exams. Our vaccinations are the yearly, it's like the rabies, the distemper, parvo, corona shot. We also have the Bordetella, which is if you can abort the animal, if you're living out of town, and if you can abort them, then the Bordetella is very, very important. We also have the CIV, which is the canine influenza, which is also a yearly vaccination.
The biggest thing to keep your pets safe during the holiday meals is to just keep them on their regular diet. Our animal wellness clinic at Houston Humane Society sees a large increase in pancreatitis, in gastroenteritis, just general stomach digestive issues, and it's because people are giving their pets table scraps. The best way to protect them is to maybe buy them some extra treats or maybe get them a natural bone to chew on that's intended for pets. Some of the concerns with holiday trees, the biggest thing is tinsel. Cats especially are really drawn to it. It's very shiny, but the problem is when they ingest it, it can wrap around their intestinal tract. So you want to make sure that if you're using items like tinsel, maybe just leave it off this year. Also, a lot of people use candles. Obviously, besides just the burning hazard, if your pet were to knock into the tree or knock it over, that could create a huge fire hazard. If you use ornaments on your Christmas tree, we recommend that you tie them on with a pretty ribbon or maybe fishing line that's clear rather than using fish hooks. Those fish hooks, they can actually pierce through the paws of both cats and dogs. So to protect your pets, just in case they get a little inquisitive this year, go ahead and stick to something that's going to be non-invasive to their skin. With presents under the tree, you really want to be careful. The biggest thing, a lot of people are attaching shiny bows. Some of them are made out of mylar and other heavy materials. Those can really wreak havoc on your dog or cat system if they ingest them. So you might want to stick to, if you have pretty presents under the tree and you have a dog that just can't resist, maybe leaving off the bows until Christmas morning, or maybe just getting gift bags and stuffing tissue in the morning before you give out the gifts. You just want to make sure your pets are protected, and sometimes you have to forego some of those holiday traditions. Don't wrap up any sort of food item to put under the tree. A lot of people want to include their pet. Their pet is a member of their family, so you want to buy them gifts. And so, if you have something that's going to smell very good to your pet that you're planning to gift them, go ahead and get them a stocking. If they're part of the family, they should have one on the mantle as well. You should never leave your pet outside unattended. Pets should be in the home with you. If they can't be in the house, at least give them a dry, clean area like a detached garage, because you want to make sure that they don't go into shock from the cold as well. Well, with fireworks, you want to make sure that your pets are inside the house. Pets can really freak out with fireworks. It's important, bring them inside. A freaked out dog could easily dig under a fence or even try to chew or jump out of a fence because they don't know what's going on. Also, this is the most important time to keep identification on your pet. Collars and tags are essential. If you don't have a microchip, you should get one now. The most important thing people can learn this holiday to keep their pets safe is to just be aware of their surroundings. If you have company coming over, you want to be aware of the door opening. You don't want your pet to escape. If your pet seems stressed out with all of the hustle and bustle going on, set them up a private room, maybe a spare bedroom. Keep an eye on them. If they do get into holiday foods, you want to call your vet immediately. You really, no matter how busy you get, just pay attention to your pet, keep them in mind, make sure that they're safe and healthy as well.
For more information, visit www.houstonhumane.org. For the Holiday Magazine, I'm Kerry Gordon.